All right, welcome back everyone. Today's art lesson is titled Daliism, inspired by Salvador Dali. The objective is to create an animal inspired by Salvador Dali and the surrealist art aesthetic. So you may follow these steps or you can create your own animal. On the agenda today, we're looking at the rules, different student examples, steps of the art assignment, and by this point, we should have already answered the exit ticket after we completed the reading, so please disregard that. So the rules. Number one is to be creative. I want to see your creativity shine, show me what you can do, and make your own decisions as the artist. Try your best. That's always the key rule, the key thing to remember when you're doing each and every project. Try your best always. Don't rush. There's no need to rush. We will have ample amount of time to complete this. Mistakes are okay. Know that and accept it. If you make a mistake, try to fix it. Use materials that you are comfortable with. This can range from crayons, markers, color pencils, Sharpies. We're not looking into paint just yet, but the main material that we are using is going to be watercolor pencils. So you'll see what that means in a second. But pretty much it's a regular color pencil, and at the end when we apply water to our picture, it'll turn into watercolor. So here are a few student examples. So the idea here is to take an ordinary animal figure and elongate the legs of that animal. This art is created and inspired by Salvador Dali here in the corner, which we looked at this in our reading. So we have this ordinary elephant with elongated legs. That's the idea of what we want to focus on for this project, to elongate the legs. We're also going to pay attention to our 7 elements of art. So easily I can spot here color, line, definitely shape. In the background, there's some value. Okay, we're going to also emphasize space as well, and maybe add in a little bit of texture. So keep all these art terms in mind as you're creating your art. All right, so now for the steps of the art assignment. For the first step, I want you to start to sketch your animal of your choice on a scrap paper or in your sketchbook. Sketch until you feel comfortable enough to start on your actual project paper. All right, step 2. Now, hold your project paper vertically, up and down, so that when you draw the really long legs of the animal, you'll be able to fit its entire body on the page. Number 3, begin to draw your animal at the top of your paper. Because the legs are so long, it'll probably take up a greater portion of the project paper, so you want to make sure that you start drawing the face of your animal towards the top. Step 4, draw the animal's legs all the way down to the bottom of the paper. This will give that Daliism effect. Please pause this video at any point if you would like to take the time to sketch out your artwork. Number 5, draw the ground line. So you can see there's a ground line here in the background. That'll show that the animal is actually standing on something instead of just floating on the paper. Number 6, draw a desert background. This can mean mountains, you can have hills, anything you want to show that there's different layers to this. It's not just an animal. We're going to give this a little bit of depth, which we'll learn more about actually in our next project. Number 7, draw a sun in the distance. Again, please take the time to pause this video at any point so that you can sit there and sketch your project. Step 8, add color. Remember, we are using watercolor pencils if you're in school to complete this project. If not, use anything that you have at home. But once we finish with the color pencil, we're actually going to add water to this, and then everything will turn into watercolor paint. And that is the end of our project. So by now, this could take a week or two. If you need more time, please let Miss Cook know. And your project should look relatively similar to this. If you choose to do another animal, that is perfectly fine. This project is up to your own creation. You may also use the reference sheet that was passed out in class and also upload it to Schoology. Have a good day.